The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome. This is big. To the Hauraki Big Show. Really big. With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this glorious Monday afternoon. It is the 29th of June, 2026. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show. Brought to you by Reburger.
Yes, Reburger. Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options available. Reburger are redefining the norm.
Oh, yum. Oh, this is so good because it's Reburger. Yeah.
So good, fellas, so good. Speaking of which, old Mogey with this. You're running a kind of biker kind of look today with your denim jacket and your hoodie on underneath, a bit of stubble going on. Looking hot, mate. How's life?
Going pretty grouse, you mad dog.
Oh, sounding hot too.
Yeah. No, going good, man. Well, I was actually wanting to talk to you guys about getting the hairy scrotes back together.
Yeah.
Our biker gang
Yeah, biker gang.
from 4 years ago.
Are you guys
The
both...
government made us shut it down.
Yeah,
you know.
right.
Yeah. But are you both hog owners now?
Well, no, mine's on back order, and from the sounds of it, I had a yarn to them today. It was either going to be available in October or December.
Oh.
It's quite a long way away.
Mine's been available since the early 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't run sometimes, but that's all G.
And no one wants to ride it.
Well, I want to ride it.
How you going, Keyzie?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Not too bad at all. Had a lovely weekend. The weather's been bloody good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Can't complain, man.
And I've got to say to the audience, old Keyzie has a very swish hairdo.
Stop calling it a hairdo. It's I had a haircut.
It
Can I
is
say
really
he's looking
lovely.
very smart?
He's very, very smart, very corporate.
I'm not corporate. What are you
very
talking about?
sensible young man.
Sensible. Thank you.
That's fine. Sensible's fine. I'm a sensible young man.
You are.
Jace, you look great, mate. And you said you were going to stop wearing hats because you've decided you've got lovely hair.
Yes.
And you've made good on that promise on day one.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
and I've just got to apologise to you fellas. I didn't wear the boots today. They're not in rotation for the Monday.
That's no dramas at all, man.
So
I'd actually forgotten about them.
so I'll be wearing the boots tomorrow.
First thing I checked when I walked in today.
Well, the
no
thing
boots.
was, I wore them all weekend, fellas.
Yeah, and if you're just joining us, you don't know what we're talking about. Jace has got a ridiculous new pair of boots.
Yeah.
They're beige colour. But I like them.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah, because I said I would stop insulting them, remember?
They're real head turners.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Hey, speaking of head turning, what's coming up on the show, Mogey?
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogey?
The winner for the massive Export Ultra Beer Garden Tour will be announced this Wednesday, 8:15 or 8:45 in the morning, I think, on the breakfast show there, fellas.
Right.
You're going to have to tune in to find out. So only a couple of days left to get into that draw. Stay tuned for the queue to call. And also, fellas, we've got Charlie GUBB. We'll be chatting a little bit of WARS.
Yeah, man.
We are also going to be chatting a little bit of the third test, England versus the Black Caps over there at Trent Bridge. Ben Stokes.
Extraordinary day of cricket.
An absolutely unbelievable day of cricket. Ben Stokes has retired mid-test.
Yeah, so that's unheard of, right?
Mid-test.
Yes.
Very odd.
And so even for non-cricketing fans, this is an interesting situation.
Do you know what it would be like, Keyzie? It would be like Artie Savia announcing at half-time
Right.
during a Springboks test that he was quitting the game and that was going to be his last game.
When he's still playing
He's
pretty
literally
good.
still playing.
Oh, wow.
Do you
okay.
know what it'd be like, fellas?
What?
It'd be like if Hoyte J, in the middle of the opening slot of the show, said, fellas, I'm done. This is my last voice break.
Yeah, but Ben Stokes probably had a lot left to do, right?
Yeah, that's a difference.
Jace, come back.
Where are you going, Jase? Jase, you've got to announce a song, man, because
How
it's your job, man. No one will know it's the Chili's,
Yeah.
man.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Velvet Revolver there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon, and the time is exactly 15 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, fellas, what a day of sporting history yesterday. I think it was the fourth day of the third test match, the deciding test match of the series between New Zealand and England, and drama just doesn't cover it, Mogey.
It was unbelievable, wasn't it? I tuned in and saw that Ben Stokes, the great New Zealander,
Yes.
Ben Stokes should have been playing for New Zealand, but playing for England. The great captain, the orchestrator, the architect alongside Brendan McCullum.
The talisman.
Of Bazball. Had retired, and very odd because it was sort of announced to his teammates prior to the day's play starting and announced to the rest of the world around about tea time on day 4 of the third and deciding test.
Yes.
Got to be something of a distraction, you'd imagine, but Ben Stokes, I think it's bloody sad because I don't think he wants to stop. I think it's the circus that surrounds him being in the team, and then he was sort of had a bit of drama the other week when he was out drinking past midnight after the end of a test match.
Yes.
Which is slightly odd.
It is odd.
Yeah.
Methinks there is something else afoot here. And my only, because I was watching it, and when it was announced, about midway through that 4th afternoon, it was like, what a bizarre time to announce your retirement. And my only thought was, is he preempting something here? Is there something going on that we don't know about, and he wants to get it out there before it all comes out? And I'm not suggesting for a moment that it's a bad thing or a terrible thing, maybe just that he wanted to get it out before anyone else announced it.
Is it? I've heard, do him and Baz have beef or anything like that?
Oh, that's what they're talking about, and probably. It seemed like at the Ashes last year, Ben Stokes wasn't playing to the rules of baseball, which is really attacking, confident cricket. He sort of, when the rest of the team was playing the way that they had played for the last few years, Stokes went out to the crease and was blocking and leaving balls, which wasn't really the way. So there's been talk about that. God knows why. I think it's a shame. I remember when their sort of tenure began, and it was 4 years ago, and it was about the same time. They had been getting absolutely smashed. They'd won one test out of their previous 17.
Wow.
And then Brendan McCullum took over. And then New Zealand went over for a 3-tier series, and we were sort of looking to try and get to the World Test Championship again. We thought, you beauty, 3-0 at home. Went over there and we got absolutely hammered.
Bean.
We ended up being, as we often are, the cause of a change of fortunes for some teams. They went on a 9-1, won the next 9 out of 10 tests. So there's some kind of poetry here that we are the team that is going to bring the death knell to baseball. I'd imagine Brendan McCullum's got to go as well. Yeah,
well, it will be interesting to see what happens at the end of this test match, because it looks like New Zealand's very much favoured to win it. And let's not forget, actually, what else, the outstanding play of New Zealand. Mitchell was just extraordinary. He got hit so many times. He's probably got about 50 broken fingers. He got hit in the head. He got hit in the chest. He got hit in the hip. He got hit everywhere. It was such a gutsy 100. And all of the New Zealanders, 2 of our fast bowlers getting massive finger injuries as well. Another one concussed, had to leave the match. It's just been all on for young and old, fellas.
And the beauty of Test match cricket.
Yes.
How
good.
It's just head and shoulders above any other form. It's magnificent. I'll be up tonight. There's just no way that England can win this. But then you say that, don't you?
Yeah.
So I think we've got to get 6 wickets, and they need 270-odd runs, I think, from memory.
Yes.
It's a big ask. So
and
then Ben Stokes came out and just started slogging.
Yes.
I think his second shot he went for was a reverse sweep. So absolutely, it got 30-odd off 20, but,
I felt it was a little bit unfortunate that he made it all about him, though.
I agree.
And, particularly, New Zealand just stuck to their guns, kept playing tough, hard test cricket, and it looks like they're going to be victorious. But it's going to be fascinating at the end of this test match to see what the fallout's going to be through all of this.
There must be something, right?
I think so.
And it is a shame because he is one of the great players of all time.
Yeah.
Yes.
He might not have the highest averages and everything, but he's been a hell of a leader. That's something that can't be measured with stats. And I think he is a good dude, and I think it's bloody sad that he's not finishing on his own terms.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts, by the way, New Zealand. What did you think on 3483?
And a hell of a test series when we've also had Kane Williamson also retire in the same series. It's been massive.
God, cricket.
Hold on, fellas.
Bloody exciting.
Here's Silverchair.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Good shirt there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 4:27. And fellas, something's happening in the Hoyte J household that hasn't happened to me for, I'd say, about 29 years.
Oh, wow. Are you talking about the your apartment in town?
About my apartment? Yes, I am talking about that. My first ever, I think it is my first ever, actually, flat inspection.
Wow.
I don't know. There's something about the timing that seems a bit skew-off to me, Hoyte J.
In what sense?
So you've been staying there for however long, and now all of a sudden they're doing it? I mean, I have flat inspections because I'm a renter. I'm a backbone. And they happen every 3 months. But you've been in your place for moons.
Well, yeah, since Feb. So what's that? February, March, April, May.
5 months.
So a weird amount of... Do you see what I'm saying? It's not 3, it's not 6. It's a little bit in between. What it seems to me is they've got wind of your new boots and they want to come over and have a look.
Do you reckon it could be that? Would they do that over boots? Because they are pretty whack. No, I said I wouldn't. They're interesting boots, but...
I didn't think of that.
They could be...
Well, couldn't you just
I mean, they are the talk of the town at the moment.
Oh,
I mean,
they
that
are.
wouldn't surprise me. But they don't have to have a flat inspection. I could just wear them outside and they could look at them.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I was
you. Know what I mean? But here's the thing, fellas. I haven't had a flat inspection ever, I think.
Yeah.
What do we sort of... I mean, does everything have to be super tidy?
Yeah.
Super clean?
Yeah, if you're married to my wife, yes.
Right.
It does. I sort of feel like as long as there's no structural damage, that's all they're really concerned about. As long as there's no holes in the wall any filth up on the walls.
Or fecal matter in the corners.
Thank you.
Yeah,
but if it's a little bit untidy, that's fine. Now, having said that, when people come around to it, when we get ours inspected, it is absolutely museum-like.
Yes.
Yeah, pristine.
Well, my wife was out with a GIF today, just doing all the floors and stuff. I mean, she's immaculate anyway, but I've got a favour to ask of you fellas, if it's a possibility, that I might be able to just store some stuff at your place just for tomorrow.
Stuff that you can't have in an inspection.
Well, stuff that I just don't want in the house when they're coming over and, geezing.
Yeah.
It was actually genuine. My daughter came out yesterday and she said, they don't go through your drawers and stuff, do they? And I went, no, why would they do that? She was like, I was just wondering, just curious. But no, I've just got a few boxes that I just don't want lying around. So,
and then we'd give them back?
Yeah,
next week?
I'd come round and get them in a week or so like that. If I just miscellaneous kind of stuff, Keyzie, that I could keep in your.
You could put it in my garage. There's a bit of space there, but
sweet.
What is it? I didn't know what it is.
It's just miscellaneous sort of household sort of accoutrements, etc.
Accoutrement.
Accoutrement.
So it's French stuff.
It's all
it's French
sellotape.
for this and that.
You don't need to know. It's just junk.
Okay, well, as long as it's not anything illegal.
Well, I mean, it's just junk. You know
yeah,
what
but
I'm
as long
saying?
as it's not anything illegal.
Is it okay to throw it out then if it's just junk?
I mean, it's junk that I need. You know what I mean? It's got sentimental value.
If someone was to find out I had it.
I mean, no one ever would. But if someone were to discover what it was, you could just say it belonged to me, and I'd deny it. But I mean, it's seriously, Keyzie, it's like 3 boxes.
Right, okay, it was 1 box before, now it's 3 boxes.
Well, it's 3 boxes.
Okay.
So if you, okay, great. Actually, just on that, before they come over, you come over in your truckie and pick it up because it's not going to fit in my car. Actually,
right, okay.
Well,
why don't you?
Is your truckie going at the moment?
My truckie's always going. All right, it always runs. But why don't you, like Pugs and Mogey, for example, they could take some stuff.
I'm busy.
Yeah. Keyzie, Mogey's working all day. Pugs' car is a shitter and has been in the bloody mechanics for about 6 months, and I need a bit of space. So I'll need your little truckie if that's okay. I appreciate that.
Can you tell me what one of the things is inside the box? I need to know.
Dilly.
No.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Blind Melon there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is exactly 20 minutes to 5. Massive rugby league action over the weekend with that in mind. We have rugby league legend Charlie GUBB on the line with us. G'day, Charlie, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, life's good, brother. Good to be talking to a brick shit house.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
He's a massive bastard.
That's what they used to call me when I played, Gubby.
Shithouse?
The brick shit house.
Absolutely shithouse.
He's bricked another one, the shit house.
I tell you what, Charlie, it was expected, but geez, what a game.
It was a good game. I was just thinking on the way to answering this call how, that last few minutes we could be celebrating a victory.
Yeah.
But, and what was a great game regardless of the result, but because of, that last set, it's almost like, oh, damn, we lost, or what wrongs can we find? So it's just crazy how sport can be like that, one team's celebrating and one team's down, but they're both equally good.
Well, that's the thing, right? So the Dolphins at the time were just behind us on the ladder. Now it is all tied up, Charlie. You got the Panthers way out in front on 28 points, but the Warriors, the Dolphins, the Roosters, and the Knights are all tied on 24 points, and then just behind them, one loss away, Sea Eagles, Rabbitohs, Sharks, and then you're out of the top 8. So have you ever seen a sort of top 8 at the business end of the season this close before?
No, not that I can remember, and I can't remember a comp that's been so even. Like, even the Dragons are the worst team by far.
Yeah,
but they can still knock someone over. It's kind of a scary place to be for all the teams. You only have to drop a couple in a row, and you go from being top 4 to fighting to be in the 8.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it makes for exciting viewing. At the end of the day, as you say, when you're watching this game, and we were a couple of minutes away from celebrating a massive, hearty win from the Warriors without a lot of their star players who were injured. What do you think we did wrong there, Charlie? Because I'm sure Mogey's got a list of things.
I don't reckon that's what we did wrong. I honestly reckon the injuries are just playing a big part, and we just looked fragile on the edge. Like there was periods where Warriors were on top big time, but we didn't look super threatening, even though we were rolling through the middle. We just lacked a bit of, fire on the edge and attack. And Dolphins weren't dominating, but you almost had that feeling like, oh, damn, like if they go wide here, it could be on, just because, I don't know if we were tired in the middle without Jackson Fords and other people playing big minutes, but we were just getting skinned on the edge. Our centres were just lacking a bit of class that day. They were coming up against Herbie Farnworth and Bostock, who are both in great form.
Yeah.
But, still, I guess you got to do a bit better, when you're trying to win a professional comp.
Yeah, it felt like we were going to win. I always felt confident, except for the start of the second half where they were just absolutely rolling us. But yeah, as you say, we've got heaps of injuries. We've lost by 2 points to Penrith and the Dolphins. So given we've got all these injuries, I feel really confident in this team. It's not like we're getting absolutely battered. People have certainly been saying that old mate Pompey had a rough game, but he's been bloody good for a few years. It's sort of like a callback to what he used to be like, but he's been bloody good, so he's allowed a bad game. Leotoa's defence, though, man, I don't think you can win a comp having somebody that just completely disappears at times.
Yeah, that wasn't Leotoa's best game. Like, I'm a big fan of his. He's got a lot of X factor and stuff like that, but I think those are those games that you learn from. He's still a young player.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not making the same mistake multiple times. Whether or not, I don't know. Only they would know when they do the review if it's all his fault. There might be some communication breakdown somewhere.
Yeah.
But it is. But that's the difference, right? Like, we got Rogers injured,
exactly,
and he's a really good player, and then you replace him with a player like Leotoa, who's a good player, but the difference between
just
the best
green,
game and the worst game is quite a lot.
Yeah,
whereas
100%.
Rogers, his worst game is still a really good game. So in those big games, that's where you need your big players to step up, and we've just got a lot out at the moment.
Charlie, just on that front, I mean, how are we looking on the injury front? Are there players that we're looking to come back in?
Well, we've got Fisher Harris is out, Leka Halasima, Khan Pereira, Boyd's
Jackson
gone
Ford
for the season, and then so
Boyd.
is RTS, and Jackson will be back. Jackson Ford will be back, but then there's also in and around, Origin as well, where we lose Capewell and Mitch Barney.
And Dylan Watene-Zelezniak is now out, and all of those names, a lot of them are the older boys that you're not there are a few captains and things in there, but your leadership pack, they're all out, Charlie, man. They're all out.
But we're looking good, man.
We are looking
We're
good.
looking good because I'll say this as well. Even though we've got all these other teams that are even with us, I still feel like we're head and shoulders above those teams.
Yeah, we're still playing very good footy.
And Keyzie, I'll take it from here, brother.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
So I think that performance we put in, we're probably beating, 12 of the 16 teams playing like that.
Yeah.
Roosters are coming into form, which is scary because they're a big time players in there. Rabbitohs are doing well for Jaiara. They're looking good, but I think apart from Dolphins, Panthers, us, and those other two teams I just named, CTU's rolling in now, but I've named them. They're the only teams that can win it, and we're, hopefully we got a top four spot come semi-finals.
Book your flights.
Hey, Charlie Gubb, before we let you go, mate, who is your player of the round brought to you by Porter King?
I'm giving it to big Jakey Laban.
Yeah, he had an awesome
Mad
game.
dog.
Yeah, he's bloody
Mogey,
good.
who did you think went well?
Well, Laban did. I went pretty well as well. I had my daughter's birthday party and had a couple of friends over, so I was pretending I wasn't a psychopath when I was watching the game, while not screaming the house down. So it was hard. I had to pretend I was interested in the conversation, to be honest, Charlie, so I didn't give it my full attention.
No, that's all good, brother. That's all good. What about you, Keyzie? What did you get up to?
Oh, sorry, Charlie, man. We don't have time. The music's playing now.
Nice try, though, man.
No, all good, fellas. You have a good one.
Good on you, Charlie,
Have a good
you
one.
mad bastard. Here's Incubus.
Don't forget, if you're ever in Wellington and you need a Portaloo, hit up Uncle Charlie at Porter King.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Jihad there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 8 minutes to 5 o'clock. Let's talk TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
I didn't watch anything, Phils.
That's
Didn't watch
okay.
anything. I had a full social calendar over the weekend there, Phils.
I've got an update, just quickly.
Ah.
On Brokenwood, there was an episode of the Brokenwood Mysteries on TVNZ a couple of weeks ago now where Jase, the character you play, Jase, Ray, was the centre of attention. My wife and I have watched the first third of it, and we can't bring ourselves to watch any more of it.
I told you this would happen on Friday, did I not?
Yeah, you did.
You said, we're going to watch the rest of it over the weekend. I said, I bet you never watch one more second of that episode.
Yeah, which is a shame because we love watching you act, Jase. And what I do is I crack up picturing everyone standing behind the camera filming it, and you effing and jeffing off to the side, and he's got
everybody's sort of walking on eggshells around him and all that because
Jase,
he's such a horrendous moody bastard.
because he'll fly off the handle.
I know, mad dog.
Well, I mean, I get it, but I'll be in your wife's ear tomorrow, I can tell you that much, because, for all the stuff I've done for her, the fact that she can't make the effort to watch Hoyte J on the TV is
an effort.
It's an effort. That's the issue.
You know what I mean? Is a little hurtful, and especially when you consider what a fan of a game of two halves I am.
You only just remembered what it was called.
And that is, I don't care what my family wants to watch when a game of two halves comes on, because that's all we're watching.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And to hear
appreciate
that,
that, man.
you're finding it so hard to watch me when I gave a performance of a lifetime.
It was a great performance.
I'm shocked. I'm hurt.
We're going to watch more of it tonight, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go home and say to my wife, Jase packed us sad, we have to watch another 20 minutes of it. And she's going to say, okay, fine.
And I'm going to check with her tomorrow at Engelbert.
Otherwise, or I could just tell you tomorrow on the show.
No, I'm going to check with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't believe you even watch my stuff, Keyzie.
I do.
I haven't caught up on Game of Two Halves. I'm going to catch up on that tonight.
No, you're not.
Did you watch last week's episode, Jase?
Yeah, man. It was an absolute cracker. And
Who
I'll
were
tell
the
you
guests?
what, Keyzie is doing an outstanding job
Who were
of
the guests on it?
filling in for the great
You can't
Laura
say that every time.
McGoldrick.
Sure, I get that. But
Speaking of filling in, I tell you what, we have a massive hour to
Wow.
fill in next.
Yeah.
A bit of Engelbert chat.
Yeah, also, fellas, I think we should do some improv as
Oh,
well.
yes.
Around Jace's...
Yes, please.
He's going to had his first flat inspection.
No, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, so we should do a training run for that.
Actually, just on that, before you cut me off here, Keyzie, they've done that annoying thing of where they've said between 10 and 4.
well, lucky you've got nothing on.
Literally nothing on.
Nothing at all.
Well, I won't be when they turn up, I can tell you that much.
Just the boots.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Monday. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
Any of you fellas managed to have a bit of Reburger over the weekend?
No, I didn't. I can't remember what I ate really, but I've started with I've started a little herb garden.
Oh yeah,
outside because I've been sort of over the years, Keyzie. I don't know if you know this, but sort of herbs come into the house and then they die and then they just sort of. But they seem to sit on the bench forever, and then I'll be the one that sort of throws them out. So I've sort of reached my wit's end with it a little bit. So I went out and bought a big tray, a big pot. And some potting mix, some blood and bone, and a whole bunch of herbs. And now it's on me to keep these things alive. So I'm taking it really seriously. So I did a lot of work on that over the weekend.
Renovation chat,
really was.
What herbs you got in there?
I'm a big parsley guy. Now, I like your normal parsley, your curly parsley, they call it. I also like your Italian, but I like the curly. I like to have that in my scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a couple of those. I've got a few chives, and I've got some Italian parsley. All very good for the winter, but I strayed away from getting rosemary and thyme because you just never use them.
Well, rosemary and thyme, I would argue, are the most delicious.
Well, I never use them.
Rosemary grows like a bastard, though.
A bastard, thank you.
As does mint.
And mint.
I tell you what,
oregano.
Not round at our house, it doesn't.
Yeah, but I tell you what, in all seriousness, my daughters had a sand pit when they were littlies, and when they buggered off, we turned that into a little herb patch. It's very good for the head to tend to, a little patch of growth.
Did you turn that into a herb patch, or did it just get overgrown?
No, it was a beautiful little herb patch.
Is that the one with the tomatoes you used to rip arse all over?
Oh, no, they were potted.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I must say, because one thing you discover, I reckon it's like in your late 20s, early 30s, is that herbs and spices and the difference it makes to food. Because I never used to use any of them.
No.
And now, I had some thyme yesterday.
Hey.
The herb, I mean. And I couldn't believe how delicious it was. I was like, I'm going to use more of this.
It's a treat, isn't
Just on that front, by the way, I bought a huge bag of coriander yesterday. It was massive. Only $3 it was.
Wow, that's great. Herb chat.
Here's the Foo Fighters.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Soundgarden there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 14 minutes past 5 o'clock. It's time for some improv.
Why not set?
Sound speed.
Lights.
Camera.
Action.
Now it's time for the Big Show Improv. Now this is based on the fact that tomorrow Hoyte J has a flat inspection. The first time in, I'd say, 30 years that's happened, fellas.
Isn't it your first ever flat inspection?
Actually, I think it is my first ever. I can't ever recall having a flat inspection.
So to prepare you for this, because we know that you've got some questionable stuff around your house.
Well, no, that's going to be at your house.
Well, yeah, you're going to drop some at my house, apparently. Figured I could come over and we could do a run through and I could play a flat inspector.
Yeah, because I'm not sure, what the sort of setup is in that scenario.
Well, by a flat inspector, it's a real estate agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's whoever rented the place out to you, whoever the property manager is.
Sure.
They're the ones that come through the door.
Oh, she was lovely.
Yeah. There's not an official flat inspector as such.
Okay.
They sort of multitask.
So it's just the letting agent, whoever. Okay.
If you can imagine somebody in, let's say, a navy blazer with a name badge on the front.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
That says Keyzie.
Okay, well, it's probably not. It's just going to say Chris.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
Okay, so I'm Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, no, but the woman that rented the place to us, she was a woman.
Yeah, no, but obviously I'm not a woman.
Well, could you play her as a woman, please? Because I need it to be as realistic as possible.
Yeah, okay, so me playing a woman isn't realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It sort of feels
I'm
like
a
if
woman.
you play a woman, then that would be sexist, because if you're playing another race, that would be racist. So can you play another sex? I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Yeah. Can you call yourself Elizabeth?
Okay, I'm Elizabeth. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
So I'm coming around to your house, all right? Here we go.
Who am I?
You live with Jase.
What are we mates?
I don't know, up to you.
Okay.
Well, you'd be his wife.
Huh? I wouldn't marry that bastard.
Okay, well, let's pretend, all right? We'll just make believe. All right, here we go.
I mean, I'd make out.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think we could commit.
Okay, well,
There's
maybe
Would that
nothing
be on the
against
couch
you,
or
Jase.
like in the bedroom?
Maybe you're
and change it up a bit. Pardon?
You're Jase's side piece or something.
Yeah.
'Cause you know how he's
Okay,
got
cool.
one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Action. Okay, Okay, don't do the thing where you don't answer the door. All right, here we go.
Yeah, coming on my way. Oh, g'day, Elizabeth. How are you? You looking well?
Hi, Jason. Thank you. Likewise. Nice boots. Sorry, I'm just double checking that you knew we were having a flat inspection today.
Oh, yeah, I did.
G'day, Elizabeth.
Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. I'm Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Susie.
Hi. G'day, Susie. I hope you guys don't mind. We'll just do a quick flat inspection. It should be no longer than 10 minutes. Feel free to just chill in the lounge there, and I'll
go wherever I want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm paying for the place, so I might just
that's all good.
Relax in the boudoir, if that's okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah, is it hot in here?
Yeah, it is really
hot.
hot.
Very
or is it
hot.
just me?
It is very hot in here. Have you got the heating on or something? Because it's really stuffy.
We do.
You don't mind if I take my robe off, do you?
Oh, actually, I do mind. Could you just, if you just give me 5 minutes to? Okay.
Well.
What?
I would like you to take it off, honey.
There you go.
This is our house.
Listen, Susie.
There he is.
Yeah, hello.
Oh.
Am I happy to see you or what?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there I go.
Hello.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Oh.
You're damn straight.
There it is.
Would it be better for you guys if I came back at another time? Would you prefer that?
Not at all.
Timing is perfect.
It's quite like having you here, actually.
Okay, I'll just have a look.
There it is. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Just checking the kitchen. Yeah, everything looks great. Okay, the lounge looks fine. Yeah, okay, just going to...
Have you seen that?
No, I'm not.
Have you seen that before?
It's bloody hard to miss, to be honest with you. Hello.
Oh, hello. There it is. Cool. And cut. So I think...
Is that it, man?
What do you mean, is that it?
You haven't had a look in the bathroom.
You haven't had the bathroom, bedroom?
Okay, action. Okay, I'm just going to check the bathroom.
Is it okay if I take my robe off?
No. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Okay,
Here it is.
Stop.
Okay, good stuff, man. I think you'll be sweet for your inspection tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, fellas. Appreciate that. I feel really prepared. Here's news.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Smashing Pumpkins there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this glorious Monday evening.
Fellas, huge news. Tomorrow night, just after the show there, all four of us and our partners will be singing this song live.
Oh, dance, dance, dance to my tin guitar.
Engelbert Humperdinck, he's in town. In fact, last night he was actually in Christchurch.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he performed...
God, he gets around, doesn't he?
Bloody oath he does, Jase. Last night he performed to what I can only assume was a sold-out mega stadium down south. And it turns out my father-in-law and my mother-in-law actually went along to the gig.
Right.
He got last-minute
They
tickets.
like taking the piss as well, like us.
No, as far as I'm aware... He just really likes Engelbert as well.
Did they get like free tickets?
No. They bought them a couple of weeks
ago. Was it a work deal or something like that?
No. It was like he wanted to go, just like we do.
Did they win them through like a social club or something?
No.
Did they find them in the gutter?
Nah.
Was it a pub raffle?
It was his birthday.
Oh.
And he got them for his birthday.
Oh, how good.
Yeah.
Does he not get on with his missus?
No, I think so. I think they're all good. But basically, what I wanted to... I've texted him and I've said, hey, would you be keen to come on and give a review of the show?
Yes.
Because
But he said he doesn't want to relive it?
But no, because the fellas and our partners are going to tomorrow night's Auckland gig, and I'm worried that you guys think it's not going to be very good.
Oh, look, I am absolutely fizzing. I am curious, and I don't know if it's a question that's been asked. How are our wives feeling about it? Your wife, Keyzie, how's she feel about it?
She's stoked because she, like her old man and like me, loves a bit of Engelbert.
Right.
Uncle Engelbert.
What about your wife, Mogey?
Haven't asked her.
Right, okay.
She's coming, but I haven't really got her opinion on it.
Does she know?
Sometimes you've got to do things for work, man. You just got to, suck it up.
So hang on.
Sure.
You told your wife that this was just a work thing that we had to go to and we had to suck it up.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't realize it's Engelbert Humperdinck. She probably...
Oh, no, she knows.
Oh.
But she's a few years older than you, Keyzie, but she's never heard of him.
Right. Some people,
which I think
man.
is normal.
No.
Yeah, for a lot of people, for sure.
She's obviously lived a very sheltered life musically. But one thing, so my father-in-law's agreed to come on the show, and we're going to give him a call next. But if you guys could just not be weird, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean weird?
What would be weird?
Like, I don't know, like if a few phrases I'm going to throw out there that I'd really appreciate.
Steamer?
Buzzies.
Well, yeah, steamer and buzzies, if we could avoid using those phrases.
Steamed?
Steamed is okay.
Keyzied.
Keyzie's fine.
Brothel creeper.
Yeah. That's an old one from about 5 years ago. Yeah, I prefer brothel creeper stayed out of the sort of conversation.
Oh, right, I see. You're a bit nervous about what you might say to your father-in-law.
Well, it's just, the in-jokes of the show, which are always a bit of a laugh. If they could not make their way into this chat with my father-in-law, because
You
we're
have
very...
my word.
Really? No meat patty nips, none of that stuff?
Well, I mean, if it slips out, Keyzie, it slips out.
A nip slip.
Yeah, totally.
Mogey.
A costume malfunction.
What are you even
verbally?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Green Day there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening.
Fellas, tomorrow night, all four of us and our partners will be singing this song live.
Oh, dance, dance, dance to my tan guitar.
We're talking Engelbert, Humperdinck. He's one of my all-time favourites. Whenever I have a few beers, I put him on and I like to sing along. But everyone in my family does. Someone that went to Engelbert's concert last night was, in fact, my father-in-law, Greg. He performed down in Christchurch. He joins us now for a review. G'day, Greg. How are you?
G'day, fellas. I'm good.
Yeah, good on you, Greg. Hey, before we get into Engelbert, I guess...
Well, no, can we just get straight to it?
Well, hang on, Keyzie. I guess the first question we have to ask you as, the father-in-law of old Keyzie, what were your first impressions when your lovely daughter brought Keyzie for the first time through your front door?
Well, we can't say we were completely impressed. We just hoped it was a phase she was going through.
Can we keep this on Engelbert, please?
But no, he's not a bad lad in the finish. We've sort of, he's pretty... I always know when he's coming around, actually, because my wife starts making cheese rolls and homemade soup and all the stuff that I don't normally get, but when the favourite son-in-law is arriving,
Yeah, he's a bottomless pit, isn't he? He never stops eating. You would have noticed that as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Guys, for just the reason we've got Greg on the line is to...
Greg, can I just say, actually, because I know that old Keyzie likes to play a bit of golf with you. He says you are shocking on the golf course. He said you'll hit a 9 on a hole and mark it down as a 4, and it just riles him up.
What are you talking about?
Right. Well, he's true. I am a shocking golfer, but I don't think he's ever beaten me, so where does that put him?
Exactly. Fair point,
exactly
mate.
Right.
Fair point.
Well, if we could just chat here about Engelbert last night, Greg, you went along...
Greg, you must be wondering to yourself, man, as time ticks onwards, where are these grandkids?
Oh, don't get me started on national radio,
Cheers for that, Mogey. And Greg, you went to Engelbert last night with my lovely mother-in-law, Andrea.
I didn't go with your mother at all. I went with your mother.
Sorry,
come on.
You're a shocking bastard, Greg.
Are you steamed, Keyzie? Come on, man.
You went last night to Engelbert in Christchurch with my lovely mother-in-law, Andrea. How was the experience? Because Jason and Mike are both, I think, worried that it might not be very good.
No, it was great. I admit, you had to allow for the fact he's 90 years old, and it's just good to get up there, but he was making a few moves. He was struggling at the high notes, but it didn't worry a jot the audience. They were singing along and enjoying it all, and it made me feel young again, because I think I was the youngest one at 66 in the audience. But a lot of the old girls that got up and had the sequins on and the dresses, and I spoke to a couple on the way out, and they said, "I don't care that he sounded like shit. It didn't matter at all. It was just fantastic to see him there,
Right. Okay. Cool. So that's sort of half.
So a little bit past it.
No, but the experience
can't reach the top notes.
Right.
But to be fair, he did sing fine on the lower notes. The other. Sorry, I was just going to say one other thing. He had one of his signature things. I think he had a red cloth that he mopped his brow, and at the end he went to throw these, about 4 or 5 of these. There must have been a thing he does. Well, his throwing arm is gone at 90. He put them into the front row. 1 or 2 actually landed, even though he was at the front of the stage, they landed at his feet and he had to just kick them off.
All right, so stand at the front is what you say. Okay.
My only other question really is, it's going to contribute to how much we possibly enjoy this concert, will be how long was it, man?
No, it was good. There was no opening act, and he came out about 10 past 7, 10 minutes after supposed to start, and he finished an hour and a half later. So
wow.
Well, he didn't say, but I suspect he had to be in bed by 9 anyway. So.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Well,
hey,
just- hang
finally,
on.
Greg,
Yeah.
finally, you mentioned your lovely wife, Andrea, who we have actually met at one of our live gigs. Is there any chance she could send up maybe a bag of these famous cheese rolls for the big show?
I'll have a word and see what we can do.
Yeah, good, mate.
Those are
yeah,
for me.
that'd be good.
Before we let you go, Greg, out of 10, what would you give last night's concert?
Oh, I think it's entertainment value, but a solid 8. I'd give him an 8.
Oh, that's
Okay,
pretty good.
an 8.
Just for the experience, just for the vibe and the fun of it all.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
An 8 out of
okay.
10. Engelbert Humperdinck, he's going to be a 10 for me. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today, Greg. We'll see you in a few weeks, probably, I assume.
Cheers. All the best, boys. Have a
Good
good
on you,
show.
mate.
Thanks,
Right,
mate.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. Let's see who's joining Jerry and Minogue on the Export Ultra Grand Final Beer Garden Tour.
Yes, indeed. As previously spoken about, a hell of a prize. Excuse me, fellas.
You're good, man.
A hell of a prize. And I believe it's been drawn this Wednesday morning on the breakfast show, fellas.
That's right, just after 8 o'clock there, so make sure you are tuned in. In the meantime, plenty of chances to get yourself in the draw. You just have to listen out for that cue to call, Jace.
Yes.
When you
I'm
hear
getting
it.
nervous, man.
You are.
Oh,
But you don't have to do anything, and you're not winning
but
the
I'm
prize.
I'm in the draw.
Are you?
Yeah.
How did you get in the draw?
I just said to them, if you expect us to be putting people in the draw, then I feel like I should be in the draw. And they said, what about Keyzie and Jase and Pugson? I said, they negotiate their own deals, man.
Yeah,
Right.
totally.
Yeah.
And
So
who-
I'm in with a pretty good chance.
And who was this you were talking to, sorry?
Some guy in the toilet. I don't know who it was because he was in the cubicle and the door was shut.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but we were having a good yarn.
Oh, well, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fellas, should we go to the lines and see who could potentially...
I think so. G'day, Martin, you mad bastard. How's life?
You're not too bad. You're 6 under the beach.
Oh,
Here he is.
Marty gets
Right
it.
off the top there, Martin. How was your weekend, Martin?
Oh, it's pretty good. Good. Up the wires. Can't
Yeah.
say too much about the Chiefs, but yeah, we'll take it.
Marty, do you like to party?
I do like to party, mate.
Yeah,
Bit
good.
older type of party, you know, not too much, just take you down. But yeah, I like to party for sure.
Yeah, okay, nice. And what do you do for a crust, Martin?
Working kiwi fruit, bro.
Kiwi
backbone.
fruit, bro.
I love kiwi fruit.
Bean.
Good news for you, mate. You're in the draw. Make sure you tune in Wednesday morning, all right, Martin?
Oh, I sure will, fellas. Thank you very much for everything you guys do, mate.
I love
Good
you,
on you,
man.
mate.
Love-
Good on you.
likewise,
Love you,
Carlo.
man.
Martin.
Love you.
Oh, come on,
G'day,
man.
Carlos, you
Sorry.
mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, good, fellas. How are you?
Here he
good,
is.
thanks, mate. Good. How was your weekend, Carlos? What did you get up to?
I worked it, mate. Worked it.
How do you work
work.
it, man? Where do you work?
I'm a landscaper, bro. Self-employed.
You're a
right,
sicko.
backbone.
You're a sick bastard.
Yeah,
I'm also on
backbone.
1% on my phone, boys. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
don't be
you,
sorry, man. What's going on in your life, man?
I'm just coming home from work, just parking up in the workshop, boys.
good on you, mate.
Hey, are you a big rugby league fan, Carlos?
Obviously. Or of course, boys, of course.
Yeah, good on you, mate. All right, well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll chuck you in the draw, man. Good luck for that. It's been drawn Wednesday morning, all right?
Thank you, boys. I'll make sure I'm up with my 2.5-year-old. She'll be sweet as.
Yeah,
Good
good
on
on
you,
you,
good
mate.
on you, massive backbone. Just like that, fellas.
Well, just a reminder of what the prize is. You get flown to Sydney there. You get put in a 5-star hotel along with Jerry Miniah and G-Lane. You'll have your own room.
Yes.
And you get to bring a mate as well.
Yes.
You go to the races on the Saturday, your harbour cruise on the Sunday there, and, of course, the grand final itself. And it's all taken care of. You don't have to do anything else other than go along, have a good time, and ruin it for the breakfast fellas.
Yeah, totally, man.
That's all we ask.
Oh,
Right.
Blair.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Monday's going along very nicely indeed. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or take away Reburger today.
We haven't had any dialogue-y ones for ages.
Yeah, I know. He just he's busy out there. He's busy. He's got a lot on.
Jace, it takes a long time to make them.
Oh, I know. They're very, very good, which is why I miss them.
Yeah.
You just expect like these great things to happen every single day. Fresh thing, fresh. It doesn't work like that, man. It's hard yakka.
Why is he sucking up to pugs?
I'm not sucking up. I'm just explaining to Jace that they can't just come out every day.
Yeah, what about once a week?
Sure. Also, Pugs is doing them at he just started randomly making them.
Can I just
Well,
make
now he's holding himself to his own high standards, unfortunately. he's created what's he created there, Jase? A cross for his own, right for his own back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Pugs, how do you feel about this, man? These accusations that you're not making big Reburger stinks.
I don't know, but everything you guys are saying is wrong.
Can I also clarify, because you
like
just
us.
went off on an absolute tangent there.
Yeah.
I was meaning stuff that we've played before, not that he had to create new ones.
That's true.
Old stuff. You want old stuff?
Yes.
How come you don't like playing Pugs as cool trailers, Keyzie?
Yeah,
I guess that's the bigger question.
Yeah, what's that
It's
about, man?
almost like you're deliberately not doing them because they're so good and you're a little bit envious or something.
Yeah, Keyzie.
It's because I'm envious of Pugs' editing ability and his creativity. And last thing I need is him coming in here and everyone realising, hey, maybe old Keyzie's shithouse and Pugs is where it's at.
Totally.
We wouldn't want that happening.
No, certainly not. Certainly not. Speaking of Reburger, I had some over the weekend.
No, you
Jeez,
didn't.
it's good.
No, you
didn't, Jase. Don't lie to us.
You didn't. You've never had
Why
it.
do you do this? You literally have never even set foot in one.
Why do I do it? Because it's delicious.
It's sort of, I don't know, if being sarcastic about Reburger is the way to go. Is that what they're paying for around here? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, what did I had unicorn meat for dinner.
Yum, how's that?
They don't sell unicorn
so
meat,
good,
Keyzie.
Mogey. So
There's no
good.
such. A unicorn's an imaginary creature. It doesn't exist.
My wife and I we went and bought some unicorn meat. We cooked it up. It was so yum, Mogey. You must try it.
What are you even talking about, man?
Just made up foods that never happened.
Reburger's not made up. It's delicious.
Oh, my God. Here's the chilies.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
LMNOP there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. The time is 13 minutes past 6 o'clock.
Fellas, a very special occasion over the weekend as my daughter celebrated her 7th birthday.
Ah, that's cute.
She didn't want to have a birthday party. She felt that too many other kids were having birthdays at the same time as her. She would have had to share days or share actual birthday parties with people.
Yes.
And she wasn't prepared to give up the spotlight. Fair enough.
I think that is fair, especially for a little kid.
That's right. So she chose a restaurant that she wanted to go to, so we went to that restaurant.
Reburger?
Surprisingly not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not as reasonably priced as Reburger, I have to say. Went along, few mates there, and geez, it was just a beautiful time. But I do just want to say, flag it with you that she did want you guys to come.
Oh, because, yeah. You mentioned this on Friday, and I was like,
yeah.
Said to my wife on Friday night, make sure you don't book out Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Big day.
So you left it open?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I gave you absolutely no inclination, no clue that you would welcome in any way.
Well, it's just that I know that your daughter, she loves old Hoyte.
Oh, she does.
You know what I mean? And
she
it's
does.
like,
Yeah.
so I just thought,
From afar.
the fellas.
She loves Keyzie. She loves Pugson.
Yeah,
100%.
totally. Yeah, so
She wanted you there.
Yeah.
But I said to her, unfortunately, I can't have these guys coming down here when they still owe me cash.
Right. So it's so because we owe you money still.
Yeah. And then my fear was that you would walk into this birthday party for a child and not have a present. And not be able to pay for any food or drinks, and sort of it'll be on old Mogey yet again to pony up the cash.
I mean, it is her birthday, right? So I probably wouldn't have come in and paid for anything, to be honest. I would have bought a present, though.
Yeah, totally. I had an extra $100 in my bank account, so I'd already spent that on her. So
really?
Yeah.
What'd you get her?
Yeah, what'd you get her?
I'm not going to tell you, mate.
Well, you can tell me, though.
I'll tell you after the show,
No,
Keyzie.
tell me now. What did you get her?
I'm not going to tell you on the show,
I'm
mate.
interested, Jase, to know what you would buy a 7-year-old girl.
I bet you are.
Yes. Okay, so, all right, tell me after the show. Very excited to find out what that is. I personally didn't keep Saturday open, Mogey. I
A
didn't
motorbike.
For $100.
Yeah, I got it off Trade Me.
Is it Keyzies?
Yes.
No, my motorbike is worth more than $100, thank you. I didn't keep Saturday open because I didn't assume I'd be invited to your 7-year-old daughter's party.
No, well, that's right.
Well, that makes sense.
And Keyzie, there's a sort of added thing there as well where you didn't invite me to your wedding. Or Jase. Or Pugs, for that matter.
Well, I mean, I hadn't even met Pugs at that stage.
Yeah, you'd met me, you'd met Jase.
Yeah.
Met us, I mean. We resurrected your career.
The Hauraki Big Show Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Nirvana there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. The time is 6:25.
Fellas, this Wednesday is July. The halfway
That's so
point
true, man.
of
That's
the
crazy.
year. Halfway through the year.
Crazy.
It's crazy, eh? That also means that it's beer and pie July.
Oh, my favourite time of year.
Which, of course, was brought about in response to Dry July. Everyone was doing Dry July when you give up the beersies or whatever for an entire month. And back then we were like, oh, stuff that. We should do beer and pie July instead.
Yeah, well, it wasn't us. It was Matt and Jerry on breakfast, wasn't it? Any opportunity to get on the hammer. Shocking bastards.
They were.
But they were certainly, pioneering in that space. So the Wednesday is the 1st of July. That means Beer and Pie in July is officially underway, celebrating the nation's best combo, a beer and a pie, and encouraging you to go out to your local bakeries and bars and things like that and support local and get amongst their delicious produce. And we've got an amazing prize to give away next month as well.
Oh, great. What is it?
Man?
Well, I'm not going to say. All I'll say is that your pockets will treasure it, is what it's written here. So I don't know what that means.
Interesting.
All I know is thinking about pie is making me very hungry.
Yeah.
This week we've got a pie that we're going to be having one night. It's like a chicken and mushroom pie.
Oh.
A big family one.
Ooh.
I'm very excited.
Do you remember
for that.
we had those, maybe it was last year, we had those ones that got flown up from the South Island. There was that special pie joint. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. And
Was that last year or 8
That was
years
last
ago?
year. That was last
It
year.
was,
very
yeah.
exotic they were, like mountain goat.
That's
and
right.
Sort of.
Mountain oysters.
Yes.
No, it was mountain. I remember that one. It was mountain goat something.
What are they called? Tars.
Tar. It was
That's
wild
right.
tar.
Yeah, wild
and
tar.
something else.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they were bloody good.
They were real good.
Yeah,
Funnily enough, Keyzie, my wife and I bought a chicken and mushroom big pie today too.
Yeah,
Probably
same
from the
here.
same joint that you did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've got one as well. We got one too.
We're all having chicken bacon pie.
Yeah. I'm having mine later in the week though, probably.
Yeah, I'll
Save
probably
it.
have mine later in the week
Tonight
as well.
we're having some kind of a 3 cheese debacle because we're getting onto this vegetarian setup of eating, and I've got the food, whatever it is, delivery service, and then if you don't eat meat, the main thing you eat is cheese.
Halloumi?
No.
How good.
I
Just a
love halloumi.
3 cheese stew or something or other. You know what I mean?
Oh,
A
yeah.
3 cheese stew.
It's something like that. Oh, it's not only cheese.
That's
Are you eating a bowl of cheese?
Yeah, it's just a bowl of melted cheese.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like Mogey's going to get scurvy
With a
again.
crusty loaf of bread, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. It does have that. But it is interesting to me anyway. So we'll see how we go. I'll let you know tomorrow's.
Interestingly,
Starving.
my wife at the end of last week brought home something which made me very, very, very excited. It was a family-sized, ready-made lasagna that goes in the oven there, and for some reason that fired me right up.
Yeah, you love it, eh?
Well, I don't love it.
Yeah, you do.
I really like
Fired you right up.
it. Yeah, I love it, eh?
I prefer to make my own lasagna personally. I've never come across one that is better than the one that I make.
Of course.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go. That's a Big Show done and dusted for your Monday night. What's the podcast outro clip today, Keyzie?
Oh, Keyzie.
You did that part fast, man. You know, if you cut out the douche to douche to douche, we could get straight to it.
Okay.
Podcast clip today is all about missing out, fellas, and it comes out at 7:30 tonight.
We missed it. We were meant to go on Friday, and so he got him more tickets.
Oh, great. When are you going?
Wednesday.
That's a good day.
So that's at midday or at night?
What do you mean at mid? Why would they do a show at midday?
Because he said that's a good day. And I was like, okay, it must be a midday then.
A midday theatre show?
I don't know. A Wednesday matinee, isn't that a thing? God, I'm not like a...
Just.
When are you going Wednesday night?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yes, that's my wife booked tickets for a theatre show, and the Friday just gone, thinking it's next Friday.
Well, don't ruin it, man. People have got to listen to the
Oh, that's only a
God.
part. That is 1% of what was a brilliant podcast.
That's better.
Hey, Mogey, what's the plan tonight, mate?
I'm going to go home. I've got a book to read, but I also want to watch something. You know what I want, man? I just want to watch God forbid, something funny. You know what I might do? I might watch that thing that you've been watching, that Fassbender thing, The Agency.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I love a thriller.
Yeah.
Love a thriller, so I
And
might give that a run.
Fassbender, he's your doppelganger as far as I'm concerned. He's a good actor. I like him.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is, man.
No,
he
he's
looks
not.
a lot
A lot
like
of people
Mogey.
stop me and they say, you're like a great-looking Michael Fassbender.
There you go.
Like a hot Michael Fassbender.
There you go. Keyzie, what are you up to?
My wife's just texted, we're having steak with mushrooms on it.
Oh, no.
Chips and veggies.
Oh, no. That's like my nightmare meal.
I'm sure a lot of people listening.
What kind of veggies?
Pretty yummy meal. I'm not sure. Probably like broccolini or something.
You should pull that out of your ass.
Well, I just remembered just then what was in the fridge. And I think I saw broccolini.
Oh, yeah.
So probably that.
Was there any relation to Mussolini?
No. Interesting question. Don't think so. But steak with mushroom on it. Delicious.
Steak and mushroom. You know, if I'm at a restaurant, they do a lot of this over in Australia. You can have your peppercorn sauce or your your mushroom, and there's one other they run. Probably just a bechamel. Sorry.
That's part of a lasagna, isn't it? Bechamel sauce. Yeah, cool.
Wrap it up, Keyzie.
Chimichurri. What are you doing, Jase?
Waiting for you to stop rambling on about foul mutton-like steak.
And I'm going to watch the last day of the final test series, test in the series against England.
Oh, there you go.
This evening.
I'm off to home to have enchilada.
Enchilada.
Hey, check out the Instagram, check out the podcast. Till tomorrow, see you later, goodbye.